If you're from a red state, lock in and let me know if this resonates with you. But if you're not from a red state, what is your perception of someone who does live in a red state? But even though I now say that I'm from Florida, I was actually born and raised in New Jersey, a state well known for its high quality education. My sex ed covered both contraception and abstinence, but my teacher would say things like, "You're lucky to even know what a condom is because in Texas they're only taught one thing, and that's no sex." And I knew where he was coming from, and that's not to say that there isn't privilege that comes with a comprehensive sex ed, or just CSU for short. But these words just contributed to a culture of villainizing the South. I mean, people who live in the South are not a monolith. There are lives at risk if we keep thinking that these states don't have the capacity to change. And we really should be working with the marginalized folks in these states to expand the general access to the CSU we all should have. These words just also ignored the shortcomings of our own education. I mean, we didn't talk about so many topics at the time, like self-care, healthy relationships, pleasure, and it certainly didn't do so in a manner that embraced all gender identities and sexual orientations. And yes, sex ed shouldn't just be a one-semester kind of situation, but these topics are still important to acknowledge every step of the way, or else we run the risk of painting sex out to be shameful, or we simply fail to provide the necessary knowledge to engage in safe and healthy sex. CSE can be life-saving, and if done right, it can teach us how to prevent STDs and STIs that potentially have long-term effects, but most importantly, they should empower us to have positive relationships with ourselves and with others.